Stock photography is over. AI is taking over. No one makes money anymore. And if that's your attitude, just don't do it. But if you're curious and you're willing to be realistic instead of emotional, let me explain why I still shoot stock photography after 15 years and why so many people on this channel still do too. Let's get into why stock photography makes sense. Number one is because it makes you better. Everything I know about my camera came from stock photography. Lighting, composition, exposure, storytelling, all of it is due to stock photography. Stock gives you a place to practice without pressure. You can learn at your own pace. There's no deadlines, there's no clients. If something isn't working, you just keep shooting test after test until it clicks. And instead of deleting those shots, those test shots, you can upload them for stock. Yeah, those test shots, some of them still sell. So photos I took learning a technique or learning something are still making me money every day, every week. Stock helps you build a real portfolio. As my stock portfolio grew, I had real work to show clients. And that's how I started shooting food and drinks for restaurants, landscapes, product photography for online vendors, even family portraits and weddings, which I never signed up for, but now a lot of people ask me to do those. If I didn't shoot stock, most of my photos would just be sitting there in the computer forever and ever. But if I ever decided to sell prints or photo-related products, I would choose my best work. And the rest, why not upload it? You already took the photos. It's also the easiest way to get published. I found my photos in magazines, books, countless online publications all over the world. And I didn't have to contact an editor. All I did was upload photos to the agencies. Now, let's talk a little bit about the noise. Stock photography is dead. AI took this over. It's not worth it for $1 a photo, or worse, 10 cents a photo. And if that's how you feel, then you're probably right. Stock photography is not for people who want fast money or who want to quit before they even start. Now, here on the channel, I've shared real stories from real people. Some are making a few $100s a month, some are making $1,000 a month, and that income is growing month by month, year by year. Most of them are not full-time stock photographers. Most of us don't shoot every day. I'm not a full-time stock photographer. We don't shoot 3 hours a day, edit for 3 hours a day, and then upload for 2 hours every day, every single week. I definitely don't. I might do that once a week or every other week, especially since starting this channel about 5 years ago. Now here's the rule, and we've said this before in the channel, you have to commit to 12 months. 1 year of consistent weekly uploads. Then decide if stock photography is for you. Stock photography isn't dead, it's just not for everyone. But if you want to improve, build a portfolio, create assets, and grow something that will work for you, then it still works. So why stock photography? For me, it's growth, it's freedom, and it's giving my work purpose. If you're willing to commit for a year, stick around. My name is Charles Wollertz, this is Wollertz Photography, and here we talk about all things photography, but usually with a little bit of stock photography in mind. If you're interested in building a solid portfolio, making better photos, and maybe make some money while you're at it, consider subscribing to the channel. And since we're here, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video. Maybe it'll be this one right here, but a beginner's guide to selling stock photos.
I'm sure